Snooze.
Hello? Hello. Everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week. Welcome to November. Right. And, welcome to part 4 of our How to STOL series. And tonight, the grand finale. When it comes to our bush flying skills, short takeoff and landings, we have a bit of a bush flight. Yes, we're here in Idaho. And, tonight, Matthew, I'm flying the Cessna 185. Yes, from Coronado to see how this thing behaves. So, bit of a run we have this evening, lads, right? So after several weeks of training and learning everything from how to, bush fly and short takeoff and landings, we had help from Kando, we had help from Itznorr Cali, and we were looking into the world of National STOL and STOL. Well, today marks the final part of this course where we're going to combine all the short field techniques, terrain awareness, precision flying, all into one neat little package in the Idaho backcountry. The flight ties it all together. The technique and all the skill that you learned, we'll try and do it tonight in real time. Real world bush flying operations, and we're using live weather and live time in the sim. The plan here is to keep it as low as we can. Not necessarily as slow as we can, but definitely try and get used to the characteristics and the handling of the aircraft that we're going to be using. Our route, we're starting off here on the ground at Kilo Sierra Uniform November. Then we're going to traipse our way up in a northerly direction, stopping off at a number of little airfields, notably Uniform 87, 2 Uniform 7, U72 or Uniform 72, Charlie 53, and then we have our final landing at 2 Uniform 8. Now, so as the world is at flight with World Flight, and great to see so many teams, so many different groups using their full-size simulators, and also a number of pilots flying along with all the different routes as they're raising an absolute truckload of money for charities. It's always great to see. It's also great to see how busy it is over on VATSIM, and we'll have a look at that now in a little while as well, because they're absolutely flat out. They're flat. Now you found them. They're absolutely flat out, right? But come here now, right? I was very busy this weekend. Ah, Jesus. How long do you know me now? Just over 5 years, I'd say. Even longer for some of you. And we started work on the kitchen. Now, pull up the handbrake. It's not a new kitchen. I'd argue it is. But, me blisters have blisters, Me lovely soft hands aren't as soft anymore, but we put up new press doors, new friggin' worktop stuff, kickboards, all the jazz, and not a single cabinet door handle is level. No, not a single one. And when I mean now they're not level, they're gone that way. They're like this. They're right. I didn't break many things. I broke a kickboard, in absolute pure going mad. Right. But anyway, it was loads of fun. And never again. Never again. I was too miserable to get professionals in to do it, and never again, because I've aged about 60 years. But anyway, let's kind of settle ourselves in here for this, the start of the week. It is into the top. Is it officially winter yet? No, I think it's December when that hits. But it's cold, 6 degrees this morning in the rain. Yeah, right. And here we are now today, and I had a busy day, it's flat out, but I'm delighted to be back here. I do miss 2 days with no simming, do you know what I mean? But we have been kept with loads of entertainment over the weekend since World Flight kick-started. So it looks pretty good, I gotta say. And who have we? We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have the American lads, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's something like 12 fully fledged full cockpits, right? They're not full motion. There's one guy using a full motion, I think. It looks absolutely class what you can do. But the lads over at SimFet, they've 12 PCs running, right? Looks very impressive. Oh, absolutely impressive. But we do things a little bit different. You see, whilst there's no airline flying as such, we're gone to ground, in our low and slow, as we explore some beautiful terrain here in Microsoft Flight Sim. And the 185, I haven't flown this much, so this is going to be a challenge. I don't know how it handles. We'll find out. But anyway, who's here? Look, on this a Monday, and sure, listen. We'll ease our way into it, lads. We'll ease our way in. Retriever Neil, a very good evening to you. Eamon, 1973. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Eamon, did you sort out the bus timetable thingies? Vacuum was in the house. Thank you for 5 in a row. Good to see you, buddy. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie, welcome in, man. Flipper Alloy, happy Monday. Lear is in the house. Killswitch, welcome in. Toto, 24.95. You've done it now, Toto. Good to see you, man. DeBlaze is here, welcome in. Airlock Doc. He says, evening peoples, tonight Murph plays some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And we get to see Mrs. Jutone tell us all about the poor kitchen. Right, DK Funfly, welcome aboard. Viper Strike is in the house, welcome in. Did you watch the rugby on Saturday? Jesus. We were doing all right until suddenly, and most definitely we weren't, you know. Ouch. Apache's in the house, welcome in. AZ Blue Line, welcome aboard. Commander Balosh is here. Happy Monday to you, my guy. APU Inspector is here. Next week, and before we know it, the weekend, I'm telling you. Lear, the tunage was, it's always good. Where's this now? 98 Vulcan, subscribing at Tier 1, 6 months in advance. That's 19 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. He says, how are you, Murph and chat? Sadly, can't fly this evening. Have to visit Mrs. Vulcan in hospital prior to part 2. Listen, give her our best regards, and you take it easy, buddy. Hermit Something, very good afternoon to Boston. Hope you're well. Soaring AJ on a 60 stream streak. AJH, man, thank you very much indeed. Bell Bro is here. The boys are back in town. Welcome in, buddy. Mrs. TPHI Inverted is in the chat. She says, hello, Murph and Fireflies. As Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. HH John, hope you're well, buddy. Spitfire RAF 100. Happy Monday to you, man. Max Stallion is here. 250 streams in a row, look. What? 250. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. You're having a planned power outage shortly. Oh, Jesus. Malky Mac is in the house. Good to see you. Creo is here. Welcome aboard. Hello to County Mayo. Lear, thank you for your 7 in a row. Gaseous Maximus.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Happy Monday to you, my guy. Super Ty is lurking. Good to see you, man. Let me see here now. Commander Balosh, thank you for 5 in a row. Killswitch, 30 in a row. And then Rookie Pilot subscribing for 41 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Very kind of you. CP65 is here. Welcome in. Tarnish Mossman, happy Monday. Rambog Mord is here. Good to see you, Rambog. Hope you're well, man. Strap21, 27 months. Dude, thank you very, very much indeed. All the resubs, this is nuts. Chris Van Halen, good evening. Bell Bro, how did I manage that? 10 in a row, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Who else came in the door? Flyer10, good evening. Vulcan says the Melbourne Cup Day today here in Australia, the race that stops the nation, and without a doubt, the hardest race to pick a winner. Oh, Jesus. The Melbourne Cup Day, is that like the, is that a bit like the Grand National, that kind of stuff, is it? But yes, let me see here now. Old Veteran 965, he says, happy Monday all. Is anyone in world flight? They are going crazy right now. If you have VAT radar, look at the trail from Cancun going north, large trail through the Gulf. We'll have to check that one out, Scott. Yeah, it looks, there's a plane gone terribly wrong. It looks incredible. DCS Ducks, good to see you, Ducks. Stu Snape, very happy Monday to you, Stu. Hope you're well. Lenny Bobbins is here. 9 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. God almighty, this is fantastic. All the resubs. Thank you very, very much indeed, lads. Foxfly, good evening, man. Happy Monday. Let me see here now. Bajani, AZ Blue Line, indeed. Muse fan bursts in the door with a smile. He says, how he is. He's mad jokes. He's happy Monday, man. Now, let me see. Keep cancelling me, babes. What's happening? Heisenberg is in the house. Good afternoon, Murph and me Fireflies. Me rig is stalled. One of me NVMe drives is failing. Yeah, no. You serious? Oh, no. Right. Simfest are doing an amazing job. They really are. It's some setup, isn't it? We all want that in our garage, do you know? Liptorius, a very happy Monday to you. In a box, man. Good afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
Do you know, it's younger looking you're getting. I don't know, there's something in the water. Is the kitchen redo kind of like you just putting on a wig? Well, it depends on what time of day you're looking at it, Scott. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Jesus. Right? Blood, sweat, and tears for the whole weekend. And then Scott's like, Is it like you in a wig? What? Jesus. Right, anyway, you won't be having tea in my kitchen anytime soon. I'm only joking. You can make the tea. But anyway, right, we're over here now, look. Captain Kremen, good to see you. Thinking of upgrading to 2024. You should grab it, just grab it. AZ Blue Line, I had one job, right? Just like Murph, to not have a handle on things. Yeah, you want to, well, I won't show you, well, I will. At some stage, I'll show you the absolute Jesus, you know. It's on my D drive instead of my C drive, which is almost full. You can throw it on your D drive if it's fast. If it's a fast drive, yes. Do you know? Daddy Plump is here. I did see the kitchen. Love the way you fitted the cupboard doors. Copy the uneven panel gaps of the Skoda. Nice design. Listen, right, they're perfectly level. The wall and the floor are lopsided and crooked. Yeah, that's our story now. Nighthawk, good to see you, buddy. You got the text wrong. It should be, you're in for it now. What did I put on it?
Jesus.
Jesus, Muse, what did I put on it? You're in for it now. Oh, wait, I put it. You've done it now. Didn't I? You've done it now, Tony. No, he didn't. He said, you're in for it now, Tony. Balls, did I mess it up? I'll have to go back and fix it. Well, to be fair, it's you know, just in case Graham Norton calls up for, like, you know, copyright, we can say, what are you talking about, Graham? Nothing at all, it's grand. And he'd be like, right, do you know? Anyway, Nighthawk is here, welcome aboard. Swap21, good evening. Doc Nader's in the house. Joey Bolo, baby. Welcome in, Joey. No, shag off, there's no refunds. Welcome in, Joey. Hope you're well, buddy. Muttley is here, welcome aboard. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. Hope you're well. Dougal McTavish, the chairman. Hello from flight level 400 over what is still the Gulf of place. World flight sector. Nice. He's over the Gulf. Dougal, are you enjoying all the flying? That's the excuse you're going with. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, 100% Muse. Yeah. Right. Now, Dougal is having all the fun. Eddie is in the house. Good to see you, Eddie. Idle Cutoff. Good morning. Hope you're well, buddy. Zybok Doc is here calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Why does Babe not work? It does. Just, you go handy with it, do you know? Right. Now, photos by Kev. Good to see you, Kev. Velo is in the house. It's like the Castletown Donkey Derby. Oh, right. Castletown and County Laois. Right. Jesus. Robert J56 is in the house. Welcome aboard. Sounds like you need new glasses. Listen. Wait a minute, Murph. I thought the finale would be landing a 747 at Burr. Give me a refund. Shag off, there's no refunds. Husband said you took the words out of his mouth with, how does your family feel? One. It's fun, but also stressful, says Dougal. Like many things. Yes, I can relate to that, Dougal, yes. Break your arse all weekend, sweating out of your face, changing a kitchen, to be told, it doesn't look terribly great. Great bunch of lads. I'm going off to cry under the stairs. I have to do under the stairs. I got a prize for a dude, you know, to come out, a man in a van, to come to my house. We didn't. The previous owners knocked the wall under the stairs. So, like, it's open, right? And it's not nice looking. And I said, right, because things gather. Things just appear under me stairs. I'm like, I want this sorted. So, you know them fancy cabinet press things that go under your stairs, right? They're all, like, flush and built in and look very, you know. I got a price, and now, I wasn't sitting down. They wanted 3,000 euros. I said, for how many? Right? I said, I've already knocked the wall. You're literally just putting in some MDF. Yeah, it's 3,000. 3 grand. So I said, no, you can shag off. Not 3 grand for that. So I need an idea of what we can do under the stairs, you know, to make it look fancy, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Abnormal C, good to see you. Where's this now? CC on screen, what gives? You can press a button to turn that off, Robert. That's a Twitch thing. Closed captioning. Can only imagine what it's trying to decode. I take it no one is doing the world flight in a DC-6. I've seen none of it, because it's all the jet tubes.
10 for that.
What's that about?
You said 3 grand, you must be mad. That's all I could think. 10 for that, you must be mad.
Well, there you go. But offer me 5. I'll give you 7. No.
I can't really be angry now because you gave me a kitchen.
Ah, yes! Yeah, success! She can't be angry because it's the kitchen. Yes.
No, it's a slightly better kitchen.
Whoa now, right. The tears of Murphy have been spilled, drenched onto the floors.
No, it is. Well done. You did a very good job. You did.
Mr. Two-Tone is slightly under the weather. You may hear it in her voice. That's why I'm still alive right now. She hasn't, killed me. You have a lovely new kitchen, and we've more to get. We need to get blinds. Venetian blinds. I can tell you a story about the old Venetians. Where's Gibbo? I can tell...
New kitchen table.
The kitchen table was $2,000. And then under this... What are we going to do under this? I'm not giving them $3,000. Not a hope. They need to work for their money.
No, because for some reason, Murph seems to have expanded out of the Murph cave under the stairs.
That's only temporary storage.
Is it only,
right.
temporary?
It's only temporary storage. It doesn't be staying there for... I did that today. I was very busy today. Brilliant. Well, I know... Jesus! I'm getting shouted at here. Buttons are being pressed. Murph, I haven't been this up for ages. Jalen, thank you very much indeed with a super chat donation. Jesus. Thank you very much indeed.
Anyway, I was upstairs and I heard $3,000 for that. And I was like...
What's that word? Damn it, I nearly had it. Jim Carrey says it. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then. That's the one. Yeah. Right. Take care then. Bye-bye now. No, take care. Balls. I've seen a while. Right. Anyway, he gave the big high five. Wait, who did what? Yeah, there's no DC-6s flying. That's mad, isn't it? Anyway, we're catching up here now very fast. Fancy costs money. Yeah, but it's not even fancy. Well, €700 a cupboard, right? I'll do it for 1,200 Canadian. Mr. TPHI, if you were only 5,000 miles closer, or is that kilometres? If you were only 5,000 kilometres closer, I'd be making you a steak dinner right now. And, there'd be beer flowing. Granted, how do I phrase this? Now, let me finish the conversation. It sounds really weird now. Meanwhile, you'd be on your hands and knees. That can't go there. Mr. TPHI offered to do all the work and leave me and me boyish good looks and me lovely soft hands intact. And he couldn't because of distance, you see.
But you'd be making a steak dinner.
Well, I'd be arranging a steak dinner. I'd be arranging it. We had a steak dinner tonight.
You're not allowed to cook in the kitchen.
We had fillet steak tonight, lads. In the new kitchen. Nearly said nude. Remember the time? Welcome to the nudes.
Now, did you tell them you weren't going to change the worktop?
I wasn't going to change the worktop. And then we did the first bit and she's like, you're changing it. Yes, dear. Right. Anyway, IKEA to the rescue. It's going to have to be. Under the stairs where Bad Murphy has sent it. Yeah. The voice that makes Murph obey, right? Where's this now? That's not a new kitchen. It's a resurfaced kitchen. Very different thing. Scott, will you shag off, will you? You're supposed to be on my side. Jesus. You're getting better. Wait, they're getting better when they complain. Oh, really? Oh, that's a good sign, is it? Ah, right. They're dear as well. Just paid £500 for vertical blinds on 2 windows. Did they have big windows, Kev? Because they saw you coming. £500. No, we won't be doing that. Norse Viking is in the house. Good to see you. Just DIY it. Ducks, listen. DCS Ducks, you've been here for quite some time. When have I ever expressed any sort of capability that I would be somewhat competent with manual labour? Any sort of DIY. It's not applicable. It's like trying to load an X-plane aircraft into Microsoft Flight Sim on a Commodore 64 in 1903. It just doesn't work. Jesus, no. DIY can't happen. No. What was the steak wonky too? No, the steak was lovely. Just don't do a die why. Jimbo Stream, welcome aboard. Does Gibbo do carpentry? Gibbo is actually very handy at the carpentry. Right, now, who's over here, look? Jim Messenger, welcome in, Jim. Mr. Edit is here. Gibbo, he's over on YouTube. Jeez. Gibbo, right. You need carpentry, under the stairs carpentry, you know what I'm saying? Joey Bolo, also over on YouTube. Welcome in. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Maple Leaf is here. Welcome aboard. Northland Air. Happy Monday, buddy. Who else come in? Mac D is in the house. Good morning. Mav Wings is here. Hope you're well. Aviation 1001. Good to see you, buddy. Byron, welcome in. Wayland Chutani, a very good evening. Military Type. Good to see you, buddy. Now, let me see. Mere Existence. OMG, it looks exhausting. You're going to be absolutely shagged. Then Jalen Nelson, thank you very much indeed for the super chat. You are very kind indeed, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Let me see. Adelos Tigers, hello. And, Angel is here as well. Welcome in, everybody. You're all looking grand, do you know? In Murph's house, DIY stands for damage yourself. It's like the new one I've invented now, right? Based on scientific research from sources I can't confirm. An afternoon sleep. Do any of you guys take a nap in the afternoon? A little 40 winkies, a little, nana nap, a power nap. Is this part of your normal daily cycle? Well, if it is, I've news for you. Studies have shown that if you have a small little sleep, say for example 20 minutes or 40 minutes, right? It takes about 20 minutes to give you roughly half a REM cycle, right? Therefore, or like a quarter of a REM cycle. Therefore, 20-minute nap, grand. A 45-minute nap is shag all used to you. However, if you were to take either a 20-minute nap or 1 hour and 30-minute nap, that will give the brain enough, we're like dolphins, enough of a recycling recharge that will complete a REM cycle. So, if you do an hour and 30 minutes, and studies have shown later on in life, there's less things that can go wrong and you're less liable for later brain issues. Truthfully, it's actually worth your while to do it. So we had to come up with the name, right? Afternoon nap. A-N. What about a manly afternoon nap? Or what was the word? My afternoon nap. We'll call it a man. Right? 10 you. Hour and 30. An hour and 30. Yeah. It's supposed to be a combat kip. I love that. I get cranky if I nap. You should try it. An hour and 30 minutes, a full REM cycle, and that's what you want, right? You need to try it. If you're not doing it right now, you need to do it. But don't do it for 45 minutes. That'll shag you. It's either going to be a 20-minute nap or an hour and 30-minute nap. Look it up. There's scientific stuff, So you're saying you did a man this afternoon. Maybe we should rename that to just something else. Yes, something else. Does that mean I can fly all night by taking naps during the day? Yes. Mrs. TTM said she was having a Right, anyway, I knew you'd feckin' ruin that as well. That's why we can't have nice things here. Right, buttons. Come on over here, look. Oh, Jesus. Cornwall, run away. It's an ambush. Run away. Right, anyway, you're all very welcome in and a very happy Monday. And today, friends, we're going flying in the bush regions of Idaho. And I'm looking forward to this one. So the aircraft we've chosen tonight is that of a Cessna 185. The owl Skywagon. No, Skywagon, right? Have a nap to make you feel crap. Oh, wait, have a nap to make you feel crap. No. You see, if you take 45 minutes, that's exactly half your REM cycle. So when you wake up after your 45 minutes, your brain is groggy. It's like, what the hell? Right? 20 minutes or hour and 30 minutes. I'll do more research on it, When you're lying down in the afternoon, if anyone gives out to you, I'm doing research for Merv. Shag off, Neil. No, it's not. It could be, but it's not, right? Now, anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was doing one of these. Right. So, what we need to do here, friends, we need to press some buttons. Where's my navigator? Right. So, this is what our routage looks like today, friends, right? The Aviator, welcome in. Science with Merv. Keane Lafford is here. Good to see you, Keane. So, we're going to start off down here, below at a place called, it's not called KSUN, it is called Friedman Memorial Airfield. And we're going to be taking off from here, and we're going to be making our way up. There's a bit of a river here, lads, you see, past Ketchum and Penny Mountain. Oh, yes. We're going to follow on a bit of a river, and then we kind of go left near Griffin's Butte and Easley Hot Springs. Very nice places here. All the way up until we get to Smiley Creek. Right? From Smiley, we're going to continue on up the little rivers and valleys and more lakes and stuff until we get to Stanley. Then from Stanley, bigger river, we're going to follow this Salmon River, or the River Salmon, all the way over and along until we get to kind of this neck of the woods where another river, not as big as the one we mentioned, it's called the Yankee Fork Salmon, right? We're going to hang a left on that fella and continue on our northerly path. And then we kind of lose the rivers for a while because now we're heading up into the mountains, into Upper Loon Creek. And then we're going to fly around the valleys, mountain flying, pick up another river as we head down to Lower Loon Creek. Right? Then we'll pick up the Middle Fork Salmon River until we get down past kind of Cougar Ranch. Until we get down to here, which is 2 Uniform 8, which is Thomas Creek. Now, we've been at Thomas Creek before, so that is our flight plan, right? Exclamation point route will give you the route. That is where we're heading, so I invite you all to join us. We're live on the Southeast Asian server. I'm going to fire up JoinFS now. Our online server is acting the doohickey, so let's see what happens. Do I have time for another man before we lift up, right? Proper medication music. Wait, proper medication music? No, proper meditation music going cat purring, hot water bottle and rain outside. Bliss no matter your age. Oh, Jesus, brilliant. Sumner is here from Naples in Florida. Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Is Microsoft Flight Sim broken? Well, it depends on how you're looking at it. It can be, but sometimes no. Sunjammer is here. Welcome aboard. Even as a 20-something minute, I love a good nap. Yes, Lenny, that is the way to do. Naps are less than an hour and a half. Weird, right? Brilliant. Let me see now. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Could you go to that again, please? Sure. More like shenanigans, right? Crafty Tigers, welcome aboard. Happy Monday. Right now, lads. Knuckle down now, lads. Knuckle down. We're about to start on our glorious flight. Yes. I love a good man in the evening. Ah, Jesus, Keane. Jet Kid. Whoa, Nelly, did someone say Cougar Ranch, right? Flying Diggs is here. Diggs, run away quick. It's not a safe environment. They're throwing terrible things at us, you know. Left at Ketchup, straight over Man Creek, up Stanley, eat salmon, and then... Lear, you wash your mouth out with soap, you know, and, like, go to confession on Sunday, because, like, come on now. Right, anyway, when we get started, where am I? I'm over here. Right. Now, jump in here now. We got ourselves situated. I need to get out of the plane because we need to remove our before flight paraphernalia. Right. Chocks away. Engine intake covers. Yes. There's a plane with smoke coming out of it. And our little pedo flag. Looking good. It's a beautiful looking airplane, this. The Cessna 185. Isn't it pretty? Very pretty. Flight plan, please. There is a flight plan. It's over on our Discord. Or exclamation point route will give you the route, right? Now, a couple of things. Let's have a look here. So, the Cessna 185 Skywagon. Beautiful machine, this, right? Let me see. Manufactured between 1961 and 1985, right? How many were built? Just under 4,000 of these are built, lads. Isn't that fantastic, right? Aren't they a gorgeous looking plane? It's a Cessna 172, but it's a tail dragger, effectively, right? That's kind of where it's at. Very beautiful machine, this. And the one we're using, of course, has some beautiful Tundra tyres. This one here, designated Uniform 17, or the U-17A, in Vietnam. Plenty of military operators of this. Look, Ecuador, Greece, Honduras, Iran, Israel, Jamaica, Laos, Nicaragua, Panama, Portugal even. Look, Jesus. So we're talking here, power plant, a Continental IO 520 with 300 horses. Ooh. Yeah, she's a little bit bigger than a 172. Only slightly. Maximum speed about 155 knots. We won't do that. Cruising speed maybe about 140. Range 720 nautical miles. And it has a fairly low stall speed of about 49. We're going to be testing that now tonight. So the other thing, let's have a quick look at what World Flight is doing, will we? Dazza, good to see you. Last time I had a man in the afternoon, I had this. Ars nil, Coven 3. Brilliant, Dazza. Jesus. Oh. So where I'm at this week, I've no daytime stream tomorrow, and I've no evening stream on Thursday, which I'm raging, because Jesus, look at that! Oh lads, look at that! They're all VATSIM pilots. Look at the space in there. Look, that's absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that deadly? Isn't it? They're absolutely flat out, lads. Oh, to be flying across them. Human centipede, yeah. Dougal's in here somewhere as well, right? So close to really wrong, right? Brilliant. Human centipede, lots of vectors for punishment to get that spacing. Yeah. Isn't it mad looking, lads? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That's really cool. Like, that vent is just going from strength to strength. Looks a bit Firefly,
Jesus.
like, yeah, kinda. But we don't have those numbers, but like, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, there's a Dougal, look! Brilliant! Speedbird 322 is approaching the south of America. Well, south of the United States of America. Jesus, though. Where are they all heading to? Is it Detroit? Where's the destination? Oh, it is Detroit. Oh, Jesus. Put on the kettle, Detroities are going to be flat out busy. That's unreal, lads, isn't it? That's deadly. I love seeing that. Anyway, where is this now? On Thursday night, I'm not around. There's two things impeding my availability this week. So I can't do much, unfortunately. Where is this now? General ATC. Oh, that's nuts, look, Dougal. That's nuts. Look at the pictures there, look. Not mad, isn't it? Yep. Look at the poor 7-3 buried in between the two 777s, look. I'm a real boy. Poor old devil. But yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, lads, time to get ourselves started. So, we're here in our little 185. Fuel tanks down the bottom here. We're going to go to both tanks. Fuel valve is turned on. There's some rudder trim. We'll play with that in a moment. Let me see. Parking brake is set. Battery master coming on. We'll go ahead and get the little alternator up. We're going to bring our mixture in. Prop goes full. Open the throttle. And we have a fuel pump. Auxiliary. We'll give it 4 shots of prime. Mags. Right, left, both. Fuel pump off. Clear prop. And let's see what happens. Are we ready? Oh, yeah. We got a good start. Close our windows. They have a mad tint on the glass. Do you see that? Right, that's a good start. So alternator is already running. We'll go ahead and put our nav beacon. Taxi lights can come on here as well. No strobes fitted. Radio master. That's our avionics. And let we see here over this side. Cabin air. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of this. Nice and basic, lads. With a little 430 in there as well from Garmin. Oh, we got a nice few planes here. This is pretty. Jesus. So we're going to be taking off to our right-hand side looking at the wind. So we're going to taxi forward and see what happens. Come down here. We're going to go on our squawk. We're going to squawk 1200. We're VF4 today, lads. As was our want. So we'll stand by on and altitude reporting. And just wait for this guy to turn on. That looks grand. We do... don't probably really need to worry about setting in our flight plan. We're going to hand fly this one. There's autopilot and all that jazz. But sure, listen, I'll tell Detroit you said you can test the stall there. Right? Brilliant. Murph, landing the DC-3 in Flight Sim 24 and an X-Plane, there's a completely different history. Not sure if X-Plane is too abusive. Different, depends on which DC-3 and X-Plane. There's 3 of them, I think. You know. Right, off with the brakes. Make sure our join FS is turned on for the peoples. And a bit of power. Easy now. Now, remember the first thing, lads. The very first thing we're going to talk about and we want to figure out this evening, right? Because we already spoke about it. Temperature currently is 12 degrees. And we're up at about 5,000 feet. So, density altitude is going to be a thing. Malky, yeah, no, there's no... Jesus, who's that? Is that... It is, Mr. TPHI. There's no autopilot fitted in this aircraft, but we can use one using the GTN 750. But we shouldn't need it. We'll try and get ourselves trimmed out to the best of our abilities. And we'll take it from there as well, right? So, bring up a bit of Garmin. As we taxi down the way, we're going to ramble on here at Bravo 4. No, Bravo 5. We don't need a full runway. However, we do need to maintain the fact that we are quite high up already. We're up at 5,000 feet here. We'll need to watch that, lads, right? We'll need to watch that. So we'll take our time. Have a bit of EGT here. And our lovely little Cessna 185. Isn't it pretty? Very pretty. Open our air vents here as well. Got a Fuga, that must be Frank. Indeed, and it is. Is that photos by Kev? It is. Kev is flying with us as well. Awesome. I've really enjoyed this learn how to stall. I mean, I've learned a ton of stuff, and we've covered a fair bit of ground with this. Captain Gaiman, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. It needs a sound pack. This needs a sound pack. Ever since Echo 19 did the 172, every Cessna is now lacking. Right? So, yeah. You can probably actually get away with the same engines. What's in a 172? It's a Continental as well, IO, but like, isn't it like a 360, I think, in the 172? I think so. I think so. Right. We'll go ahead and click one notch of flaps as we taxi ourselves around here. And before we kind of get going...
Jesus.
350, is it? Ah. Before we get going, bit of power. Hold the brake as you do this. We're just going to do a very quick run-up test. Oh, look at the lads all coming in. Right, so make sure, not full because we've density alt, or not density, we're up high. So we're going to bring our RPM up to around 1800 of the RPMs. Looking good. And we're going to look for a drop as we go through our mag cycle. Left mag. There's a drop. Back to both. It recovers. Over to the right mag. There's a drop. It recovers. Do we have such a thing as a carb heater on this? We've cowl flaps. We've a tail wheel lock. No. Nothing else there to worry about. Okay. Fuel tank selector set to both. Alrighty, all our lights are on as we taxi forward. What would happen if you don't do the prop or mag check? If you don't and you do have a problem, you're going to know about it sooner rather than later. That's why before you take off, always give the mags a full test. Because if you had a problem, it could be anything, right? It could be the spark plug leads, it could be the spark plugs, it could be a cylinder, it could be the mag itself. You just don't know, so you'd want to be checking it. Join FS is not connecting. No, that's unfortunate. Right, give it a few minutes because actually we see what happens. Alright friends, are we ready? Power coming in. Look how slow the power is. Interesting. Airspeed alive, doing the rudder dance. Here's 50 knots. Upsy daisy. Alright. Nice climb. Flaps in. 300 ponies in this. Yeah. It takes a while for them to get galloping though, doesn't it? Okay, so be very high terrain on our left, not as bad on the right, so it's going to be a right... Oh, Jesus. It'll be a right-hand pattern, but we'll swing it around and see what happens, right? Ease off in the RPM a bit. There we go. Airspeed is up around 110 at the minute. And we'll start showing this around. Easy does it. So would you at 5,000 feet up. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's a nice machine. So it's going to be all about getting our trim set up. Easy. Alright, speed is looking okay. About 110. And we'll go down the far side. Get some name tags on, see who's flying with us here tonight. Alright, so we're at 6,000 feet. I'll now just try and get some trim in here. Easy. Doesn't have to be perfect, but once you're not adjusting it, adjusting things every 2 seconds, you should be fairly okay. Right, that's looking a little bit healthier. Airspeed looking good. Beautiful views out the windows. Isn't that gorgeous? A little bit of a climb. And there should be a river-ish. I think I can kind of half see a river as we continue up. Easy now. Mr. Reddit, yeah, so I'm using the Toby Eye tracker. It works, but for a lot of people it stopped working, and like Toby have said very little. Like I can't remember the last time we actually got updates for Toby. So yeah, I don't know. I think they're very much, well, ours works fine, it's up to the sim. And I'd kind of say that's probably accurate. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to follow on. Once we pick up this river, there's a big road there as well, but we can follow up the road or the river. Oh, we got some peoples. And, well, let's see what happens here. So, as I said, just get our trim right. Beautiful day for flying. Live time and live weather, lads. Absolutely gorgeous. So what we're going to do from here, well, it's a Monday night, so if you are flying along, if you're on the Xbox, press 1, PC Pilots, press 2, if you are on JoinFS or Skynet, press 3, and for everyone else who's here because they all think I did a great job on my kitchen, you press number 4. It's a trap. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Kando's here. He says, Murph, I'm at the airport waiting for you. How much longer? Whose airport are you at? I haven't gotten a call yet from, the Irish Secret Service. You haven't arrived here yet. Good to see you, Kando. Come here now. Is that all public knowledge about, you're in Dublin? Wait now. I thought you were getting in tomorrow. Yeah, who are you? Come here, does everyone know what happened on the weekend, Kando? Or is it a big kind of secret? Oh, Grant, he's not there yet. He never says, oh, it is public. Sure, hang on a second. Right, lads. What's the Irish Secret Service called? Asks the Blue Barman. We can't tell you. It's secret. Lads, so O'Condo, this past Saturday, would you believe, got himself married to ATC. So there's now a Mr. and Mrs. O'Condo. So massive congratulations, Kando, to you and the missus, and I'm sure everyone here in the chat will say the same. Great news! They got themselves married the weekend. Be Janie then. Adam Controls is in the house. What news of the realm? November 4279er. It's set fairly high, I'd say. But a fast internet does help. Does help. Do you know what I mean? Renamed to Can't Do Now. Jamaica doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jesus, the weather that went through there, terrible. But yeah, that's huge news, isn't it? Well done, congratulations. Brilliant. So come here. Yeah, we need to talk on disco, Kando. Of right, you know. And I hope you booked that Viking thing I told you to. Very important. Very, very important. You know, downhill from here. Your internet is 250 to 300. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough, dude. Yeah. Be doing flights in and out of Kingston for air economy. Nice. All right, lads. We'll follow the road. The river's right beside the road. I think. It's supposed to be a river. And be mindful of the mountains. Isn't it class looking? Right, what's your speed? Oh, Jesus, what's your speed here now? So we get some power up here now. We see what happens, right? Special Detective Unit. I know, that's only... We only let the public know that. You know, it's so secret that we don't even know it exists. That's how good it is, you know? Yep. That's accurate. Yeah, I'm going to do the phone plan thing, so I'll have texting and calling over there. Right, grand, cool, okay. Keep me posted. Right, and if they frisk you at the airport, that's just the Irish welcome. Right, Jesus. It'll be grand, right? You won't feel it. Right, where are we now? Oh yeah, we're doing well, lads. So we continue on this way. This is all terribly nice looking, isn't it? It's very fancy, lads. Bit of tune. Jesus. Bit of tunage. Alright. The Fuga can't fly at 100 knots. You're impressed? We'll try and get the speed up a little bit. This is so far very pretty. Right, bit of speed coming up. So, with the wind, as I say, you keep close to the left, it'll give us free lift. Close to the right, it'll push us down. Such is the direction of the wind, right? You can't bluff that hard. There goes Mrs. GPH. How did she do it? Always upside down. Double Air, good to see you, buddy. No World Flight. I thought there was one or two already doing it, you know. I never thought Murphy would be a part of my honeymoon, but there we... Listen, right? And what a honeymoon. That's all I can say. Forevermore, you know, right? When you're well into your 70s. Hot damn. Do you remember the time we met that mad Egypt Murphy on our honeymoon? Ah, Jesus. I'll sing a bit of Joe Dolan to you, sure, you know. Scarred for life? What are you talking about? I'm the best person to bring to any sort of an event, you know. If you want to make yourself, you know, feel and look better looking, bring me to these events. Right? They'll be like, Jesus, look at your man there. And then you stand beside me and you're straight away an improvement. I did think long and hard about this stuff, you know. Now, really know why you had to update the kitchen. Listen, it'll be grand. Reason for divorce? Look at the state of this. So yeah, with World Flight, it's definitely something I'd love to do. I'd love us to do a bit of a team though. So like a bit of planning maybe, right? So if we, we'll look into it for next year definitely. And I think if we got a team together, we'll pick one aircraft, probably something like a DC-6 maybe. And we'll each do a leg. And you know, it can be on the stream or whatever. Or multiple streams, I don't know. But I think that'd be brilliant. Mountainous regions. Look at this. So there's a river. Murph, you were right. The V-Sky Labs is very loopy. Yeah. You're doing the leg on Thursday, Rambo. Yeah, 100%, man. I don't know if anyone's streaming it, but I'll be watching. Do you plan to stream during the holidays? As in Christmas? I'll be there, yeah. Black Sheep Gene is here, good to see you. Just finished a flight over the Tahitian Islands in a Grand Caravan in VR. Ooh, nice one, Gene. Sounds lovely. But yeah, so what day is Christmas Day this year? And I didn't ask for the date. It's been the same date for the December 25th is on a Tuesday. So we'll be back. We'll stream on Christmas Eve. Probably. We'll be streaming on Stevens's Day or Boxing Day on the 26th. This is the first year I'm... wait, it's a Thursday, is it? Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, it's a Thursday. Right, Monday and Tuesday we'll stream. Wednesday, not sure. We won't stream on Christmas Day unless something mad happens. I could jump on for the cheeky stream. And then we'll be back on the 26th. Stevens is his day. It's the first year of me doing this full time, which is amazing because every year that I've worked in logistics, you know, December is like a write-off. It's ridiculous busy. You know what I mean? Hang a left here, lads. So our first stop is coming up soon. It's going to be Uniform 87. It's not far. It's about just under 20 miles up the road. What's Santi bringing you? Just I couldn't tell you. I don't know actually what I'm looking for. Mrs. got the new kitchen, can be ticked off. I'm telling you. Adam, I'm telling you. This is a busy month. Like once we're finished up with the community meetup on the 15th, I'll start planning kind of the holiday stuff then. You know what I mean? But there'll be plenty of streamage. Plenty. Look at this now, right? So I'm trying to maintain level flight, but we're actually climbing because the wind is throwing us now. A cupboard under the stairs, yeah. There's some pints to be had in a couple of weeks. You better believe it, man. You better believe it. Once that daytime event is finished at like 6 o'clock, we'll be in the pub at 10 to. It's going to be marvellous. The lovely pints. I'm looking forward to the lovely pints, you know. But yeah, that's going to be a super busy event, man. Jesus, it's going to be flat out. Covers under the stairs. I don't know what to do under the stairs. We'll do it something. We follow this around to the right. Just for the record, Murph, I'm in the Tonka. You're in the Tonka? Ooh. Well, you're on. Oh, look at that view. Oh, Jesus, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Here's a Gibbo song.
She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the enough of her.
Man, that looks good.
She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing.
So many people flying. This is awesome.
Looking at her.
There's airlock.
She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the
I put the car in swinger, baby.
There are buttons being pressed at an alarming rate. Stu Snape, the absolute mad lad. 5 gifted tier 1 subs for the community right here on Twitch. The man is a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed, Stu. Cheers, buddy. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. Uniform 87. 8 miles. No, 10 miles. Our first stop of the night. Gorgeous. PH Roy, a very good evening to you, Roy. Happy Monday. So yeah, our next Monday night series, I'm going to wait until after our Dublin meetup. But we'll get something started. You don't worry.
Wouldn't lie to you. Didn't matter what I do.
It'll be general aviation as we know it, but it'll be a mix of different aircraft. Do you know?
She's a little bit crazy.
I'm trying to work out how long it's going to take us to do a certain thing. Whoa! Look at the wind here, man. We're flying sideways. Father's game. Good to see you, buddy. Man alive, this is just gorgeous, isn't it? This is what the sim is built for, wasn't it? It's called Country Girl by Wildflowers. It's pretty nice now. It's pretty nice. Man alive, look at this. Jesus! Buttons all over the shop. AZ Blue Line with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed, man.
I've said it, man.
Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to AZ Blue Line, do be sure to say thank you right here on Twitch. Thank you very, very much indeed. Devoured Joker, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, buddy.
All the crows decide to meet.
Oh, that's pretty.
They settle down beneath my feet.
Look at the detail on the ground, look.
I've got it right and I got it wrong.
There's Angels 1-5, Toto, Rambog, Retriever Neil, Dublin 18, Hozai Air, Devil Fly, Corsair, Idle Cut Off, Vacuum is back there as well, Mrs. TPHI, Ryder, we got Toto, there's Grey Skies, there's a Mountain, there's Robert, Creo, QC Frank, Focus by Kev, Soaring AJ, Blaze, Belbro.
Let my fingers walk over your head.
Easy. Mind the trees hurt. Ah, lads, look at that countryside. Isn't that stunning? On the ground in the Savage Norton. Ooh, you stole the Fuga. Oh no! Father's game, right? I follow roads. Man, that is absolutely stunning. And it's gas, right? Because, I mean, as I said, over the last 4 weeks, we've learned from Kando, we've learned from It's Norcali, and of the material that we've covered from theory and whatnot, outside of what the aircraft can do in terms of its own lifting equipment, like slats and flaps and all this, hopefully your confidence is now a little bit higher when it comes to flying in this sort of mad terrain, because you know, really, pushing the aircraft to its limit in terms of slow speed and not fast speed. You know what I mean? So, like, we're bobbing along here at around 90 knots. We know we can probably hold 50 with the full flaps on this particular aircraft. If you're in something a little bit slower, you'd probably do 25 knots. In actual fact, it'd be faster get out and walking, right? Do you know? Flyway Craig is in the house. The man is looking younger. Good to see you, buddy. He says, I need a bit of your content right now. Have you any impure thoughts? Mag Sim is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Wait, hang on. Jesus, where are we going? Have we to go over this mountain? Oh, balls. Power. Speed and power and make it look like we know what we're doing. Yes. If you change the time and date in the weather area of the sim, will it reflect the ground as different seasons and such? Yes. Yes, it will. So much so, Hermit, like, it'll even change the height of crops. Right? It's nuts. And it'll do the same also with animal migration. If that's your thing now, right. It may not be, but if it is your thing, that's what it'll do as well. Now look at this. I'm confident climbing at over 1,000 feet a minute. And if you look at our airspeed, it's barely moving, as in it's not changing. It's holding about 90 knots because the wind is pushing us up. And it's all about kind of reading the terrain, figuring out what's around us, what can we use to our advantage to give us, like, you know, free energy. It's all about energy management. So as we come over the crest here, look at the view. Jesus. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Go on, Frank, you devil you. Microsoft Animal Migration Simulator 2024. 100%. Isn't it gorgeous? Jay, look at the views out there, look. Absolutely stunning. Alright, Uniform 87 coming at us. First stop of the night. Man, this is definitely a part of the world I want to visit. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I mean, if you lived in America, why would you ever leave it? There's so many things to see. Invented, of course, by the Irish back in 1912. But let's not hold that against them, you know. Totally fine. Music like that, make him feel like he's also in Farm Sim. Some say he even wears the shirt. What's that now? A farming shirt? Yes. Right, lads. Does anyone know what way the wind direction is? If not, we'll have to overfly the strip to figure it out. So we're going to be looking for windsocks. So we'll get down good and low. We're up at 8,000 feet here now. A lot less crowded compared to the EU. Well, probably. Alright, so we're overflying. Anything on the ground? I don't see a windsock. The movement of trees, nothing really there. It's a grass strip though, bit of grass, bit of gravel. It's huge, so it shouldn't really matter what we're doing. So we'll spin around. Jays, there's plenty of rocks there though towards the end of the runway. You want to watch that? Easy. Spin around, spin around. Alright. Alright, we got loads of folks coming in, so we're going to bring our speed down. Not to flaps. Now, the flaps in this thing, they're like friggin' barn doors when you see them, right? Look at this. Full flap. Look at the state of the flaps, look. Shit. They're ridiculous. Alright, head her in. Did you know America has the world's largest rubber band ball? That's a cool place to visit. Yes. Frank at about 9 knots from 100. Alright. Easy does it. Watch your speed. Easy. Easy. Coming in sideways. Easy. Alright. Easy does it. We're coming in fairly fast, but we'll bleed it off. Hold. Hold. Floaty. Touchdown. 3-point landing. Exactly what we wanted. Oh, Jesus, we didn't want that bit. Right. Flaps in. Bit of power. On to the taxiway. Alrighty, here's our first stop. This is nice. Okay, we're on the ground now at Uniform 87. And this place is called... What's this called? Uniform 87. Smiley Creek. Alright, let's continue on. And he says, why can I not see it? I've multiplayer turned on. Are you on the right server? Or are you on Sim Update 3? That's actually another thing I want to know, lads. How many of you are using Sim Update 4? Or how many would rather we move to Sim Update 4? It can be a real pain in the ass jumping onto a different server. You know what I mean? Bum, 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 bum.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Let's see here now. Spec Leave, thank you very much indeed. 8 months, man. Cheers, haven't left Sim Update 4 since it came out. Interesting. Would prefer Sim Update 4, but the cows don't work there. Oh, really? Ah. Let me think now. Multitasking. Why does it always say MiG-10? Wait, why does it always say MiG-10-4 good buddy on the stream? No, he says that's a big 10-4 good buddy. It's a big 10-4 good buddy. MiG-10-4? In Soviet Russia, MiG flies you. Right, get around the corner here, Betsy. We might go full flaps on this just to see how short we can get off the runway. Also, can we test this machine, right? And what I mean by that is, we're going to apply full power, right? Look at this. So I'm holding the toe brakes, let go of the brakes, then hit the brakes. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get my tail wheel up, right? There we go. Without striking the prop. Come on, you can do it! I was trying to copy how they do, like, on National STOL, you know what I mean? Jesus, this plane does not like short takeoffs. Right, get the speed up. So it wants 50 knots no matter what way you do it. So I wouldn't be expecting to get off the ground straight away. Heisenberg, I'm going to ban you from using that button. There was nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It was absolutely perfect. You know, if your eyes were closed. Right. Say nothing to no one. Be grand. Right, power on. Flaps are in. Next stop to Uniform 7. We're going to follow on. We have a road and a river. Although the road is easier to follow. It has to be said, the road is way easier to follow. So for this, lads, we have an almighty flat, short, straight road. Well, not very short, it's very long. Let's fly directly over the road and scare some cows. No, cars. Yes, cars, that'll work. Interesting choice of music, but let's go with it. Right, easy now. Jeez, the speed. Don't hit the ground, you muppet. The owl 180, Jesus. The owl 185. It's alright, it's not bad. It's not like, you know, what are we listening to? This kind of works. Oh, yeah. This absolutely works. Quack is in the house, good to see it. I do fly out in the whole country US, but generally east of the Mississippi. Hills over mountains, I suppose. Yep. Watch your speed. It's very windy, that's what's wrong. I mean, look, we're going pretty much sideways here, look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a moose! There's a giant moose! Did you see him? Jesus. A giant moose was on the road. Right, lads. So the challenge here is, can you keep it as low as you possibly can? Right? And don't hit the ground. Jesus. Abort, Murphy, abort! Easy now. We're right behind Grazer. Oh no! Mind the tree! Jesus. Grazer's hitting all sorts of problems. Alright. Man, look at the rocks and all. Isn't that class, isn't it? Tarnish, congratulations! He's a moose fan, right? Fast internet, Tarnish. That's great news, buddy. There goes Mac Vision. Oof, shit. Nearly straight into a car. Easy now. Easy. Right, mindful of the trees. Oopsie daisy. Man, that's friggin' awesome looking. It's absolutely nuts. There's another moose. That's a horse. No. What in the hell was that? It was huge. Did you see him? He'd have set the balls to him now like a big Bengali tiger, huh? Easy. Wait a sec. Oh no. Wait, what? Unusual place for a house? Toto's gone inverted. There's no help for us now. It's all gone pear-shaped. Hang on a second. Oh, we're in the country now, lads. Daniel is in the house, good to see you. Maverick Mav, Southeast Asian, my dude. Come on and join us. That is awesome looking. Behind the tree. Behind the other tree. Looked like a way station. It kind of did, didn't it? detailing here. Oh no, Frank, pull up! Medic! We need a medic down here. Frank has had a terrible accident behind the tree. Jesus. There's Corsair above us. Alright. Easy now. We're going to be heading into the mountain soon. We're just in the flatbed for a minute. Oh, it's so good looking, isn't it? Give me a break, Murph. My boot drive's drawing his last breath. I can't fly today. I got to do something to annoy you. Heisenberg, listen, I am here for you to annoy. That's what we do here, you know. That's what we do. Right, there's a river. It was hiding. This whole time that river was hiding. Easy. We're doing some ice pilots on Friday, taking some DC-3s out of Canada, eh? Man alive. This skill level from you lads is getting frightening. And I mean frightening. Two Uniform 7 coming right up. A moose on the road is nothing compared to what I saw earlier today. A buffalo breakdancing on the taxiway in Panama. Wait, what? Buffalo, you say? Alrighty. Oh, we got some river bars down here. Hang on a second, lads. Oh, that's friggin' awesome looking. Round the corner. Let's drop our speed back. We're going to be landing here very, very shortly. Man, this scenery though, isn't it gorgeous? Alright. There's a runway ahead, that's not us. We're stopping just up beside it. Easy now. We're about 2 miles out. Your in-flight entertainment? Happy days, Dougal. Do you have any snackage? Easy now. Easy now. Alright, let's gain a little bit of altitude. We will be stopping just up here. It seems to be dead ahead, so I don't know, is it up the hill or is it in the land to the right? Toasted tea cakes and tea. The snack of champions. Oh, we're stopping here, look. Right, we'll have to scope it out. We were here before. So, mindful of the wind. Look at the trees down the end of the runway. Right, sod the kettle. We'll come in this way. Easy. Easy. Right. We're carrying a little bit of speed. Hold the nose. Easy. Easy. Touchdown. All right. Giving that all the right rudder. All right, we're down. And we'll take off the opposite direction. You saw nothing. Just a wild guess that there's so much greenery in Ireland that the Northwest Desert is looking good. Yeah, we've nothing like this in Ireland. Jesus. Alright, quick checking our fuel before we go. We got half tanks. We're on both, so we should be fairly okay. Right, our next stop then, it's a good trek up the road, right? And it's into the mountains. Now, there's a bit of a river that picks up here on our left-hand side, look. So we could follow that one up. Or maybe it's a road. Could be a river or a road, I'm not sure. But U72, Uniform 72, that's our next stop. So we can pretty much kind of go straight ahead. And we're going to head out over here to the left. But we're going to have to gain a bit of altitude. And then we're pretty much into this canyon then, following this guy all the way around, look. So I reckon we're gonna try and make entry over here. To the left, right? Left, right. That's what we're gonna try and do. To see what happens here. Just in case, you know, things go pear-shaped. Right, buttons there now. To the left. Right. What airport are we at now? This is 2 Uniform 7. So, as I said, we're going to have a quick look at where we're flying here. When we take off, we could... Oh, hang on. Here's a better route. We could follow this up to the right. That's the river. Yeah, we want to do that. So we're going to take off here, swing around to the right, pick up the Salmon River, and we're going to follow that river. And then we turn left, up this way, look. So, yes, this will be fun, right? And we'll see what we can do, right? Can you put me in the Tonka? You're in the Tonka. You're in it, bud. Alright, notch of flaps to take off. Power coming in. Hold the brakes. Off the brakes. 6,500 feet. Density altitude definitely playing here. Jesus, the rudder dance. Easy. Upsy daisy. Woohoo, it's windy. Very windy. Okay, so around to the right. What's the speed? So we want to follow this all the way around to the... Wow, look at the lovely house down there, look. Jesus.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
And there's the river. Nice. Filthy, thank you very much indeed for 43 months. Jesus. Cheers, man. Thank you very much indeed. Alright, bring the RPM back. Man, beautiful houses down here, isn't there? They're like absolutely gorgeous. Right, get our trim set up. And we follow the river, friends. We follow the river. Easy now. Keep it low. We shall ramble down the Salmon River. I wonder, is there salmon in it? I imagine there is. Yeah, just thinking, like, you know. No, Murph, there's trout. But there could be trout. Easy. So we will be hanging a left turn up the road here with a much smaller stream, right? Or it could be a road. Easy now. It's quite windy. Get a setup tour? Sure. Oh! Easy. Oh, the 185 doesn't like this. Jesus! Easy now. King Effort says, I was doing my usual weekend magic gig in the local hotel. I walked up to a table. Who did I meet? Only Munster comic legend Chris Kent. He was a lovely fella. Cheers, good man. There is salmon down there, Murph. It's named Ella. Yes. Salmon Ella. Thank you, Airlock. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Oh no, Rambog, I don't believe you. Don't worry, dude. Spawn her back in, we'll still be here. Where we're following the river, you can do a direct too. We can do an impromptu landing here as well. Easy. Jesus, we're sideways here, look. Easy. Easy. Okay, let's not land here. Oh, Jesus, that... Oh, dear. Oh, suffering!
Darkness, my old friend.
Listen, right? I mean, it could have happened to anyone. It literally could have happened. No. Hang on, this is a road. I mean, yeah. We meant for this to happen. Toto's taking a drink. He like an ostrich. Listen. Oh, Jesus, there's a car coming. Ah! Jesus! The stall! We nearly... There's moose running! I'd be running too, lads. It's not safe here. Jesus! Run away! It's not safe. The river of salmon. The stall was screaming at us. Like the banshee roaring in the night. Trees hurt. Easy. Oof. Right. Calm it all down now, Jemima. Yeah. Everything's going to be absolutely grand. You know. Where's that shagging thing I was looking for? Oh. Yes, get free energy up over this, right? It'll be fine. Yes. Over the little hill up. Digimac, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Right. Out here in the field. We are flying. And then we need to make a left turn very shortly. Man, that looks good. That looks really good. Alright. Is Jemima like Greta? No, Jemima's nicer. She's more hospitable, you know. This scenery is absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to say I can't get over the scenery because, like, that would be bad. But it's gorgeous. Left turn coming up here soon, lads. Look at the state of it, man. Here looks to be our left turn. Yep. We're going this way. Oh man, look at the canyon. Yes! We follow the road. Oh, that's pretty. Man, look at Visualize go. Whoa, look at the mountains here, look. This place is great. Gorgeous. Right, speed is grand. You know, for the minute. Until it isn't. Oh man, imagine this in VR. Easy now. Bit of power, straighten up. And easy roll to the right. Bit of altitude while we do it. And we've a bit of space to breathe. Alright. This is insanely pretty, isn't it? Look at the detail on the ground, look. Oh yeah. So we got Sapper, we got Pro Master, Mr. TPHI, Cataface, Gaseous, Angels 1-5, Dux is with us, Fierce Wolf, Robert, Mav Wings 777, Havelock is there, Locust, Neil, Grazer, Toto, Helicopter, Blaze, Retriever Neil. It's very pretty here, isn't it? Now, we need to do a bit of cross country on this one. So, look at the wind, look. I'm trying to fly straight and that's the wind blowing us, look. That's awesome. So, we're going to head over to where QC Frank is, lads. We want to be pretty much going straight across here. Or around to the left. We want to pick up another river. Where's the, what's Navigraph telling us? So this is Rookie Point. Yeah, so let's head around this way. Just opened a Guinness. Cheers, Sumner. Cheers, man. Now, do we go over or do we go around? I'm inclined to go a little bit to the right. Adam B. Twitch, good to see Adam. Welcome in, my dude. Happy Monday. Alright, we'll go this way a little bit, right? And let's see what happens. Easy. 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 Right, see where Grimmy... Look at the height of the mountains here. Jesus. Airlock got the river. Airlock, we can't see you. Not tonight, Mr. Edit. Not tonight, my guy. I've stuff all over the shop. To be honest, there's not that much. Well, there is, okay, but like, it looks worse than it is. You know. Now we could go around to the right and then sweep around to the left. Jeez, look at the terrain. That's savage, man. It's like a desert, isn't it? Oh, well, there be frank. So U72, if we follow this canyon, and this should naturally bring us around to the left, I think we'll be good. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? That's insane. The sim is only singing tonight. Oh, yeah. Tarnish, I think the server is acting up a little bit tonight. Because I got like notifications that the bots are offline. Alright. Around to the right. Man alive. Pro Master in the M860. Haha, no! We need a medic for the medic! Say nothing! Right, our speed, we ain't liking this, but it's got to be our altitude, right? Watch that mixture. Oh, dearie me. Use the wind to our advantage. Gently push us up the hill. Yep, you devil. Alrighty. We need a rinse and repeat for the next one. Keep her going. Vivid Clarity, it's called Garmin Pilot. It's a real world DFB, but you can connect it to your flight sim. It works. It's a similar kind of pricing to Navigraph, but I use Navigraph as well. Use the ground effect up over the hill, 100%. 100%. Oh man, look at the view. Whoa, look at this. Hang on a second. Down we go here, look. Watch the speed. Man, that's gorgeous. Easy. Easy. Alright, keep her going. Just be very careful of the wind down here. This is where it gets absolutely silly. You heard nothing. Just like the Galties. Yeah, Keen. Just like the Galties. Right, Uniform 72 is up next. We've been battling the weather, man, the wind, right? but it is looking mighty fine. Oh, gee, I can't get over the views tonight. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? What do you think of the Piper? This sim is the best graphics and detail I've ever seen. Lee, it's so good, buddy. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely incredible. So around this mountain, hang a right. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, look at this. Airport's coming up real soon. We're about 3 miles out. Hang it right here, lads. Easy now. Easy now. Right. I can't see a thing. There is a runway down here. Jeez, look at this place, lads. Isn't it gorgeous, isn't it? The wind through the valley. I mean, you can hear the wind. It's absolutely giving it socks. So, uniform 7-2. Easy now. Easy now. Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there. Right, easy. Mind the trees coming in. Easy. Easy. Woohoo, look at this place. Easy does it. Right, we're carrying a fair bit of power, so just want to watch it. Try a bit of a slip. Easy, easy, easy. Long landing. Jesus. Bit of a bounce, but we'll have to take it. On the brakes. Keep the pressure back on the stick. All right. That was sporty. I think I left here. Oh no! Medic! Grimmy McGinnis falling over. We need a medic. Skyrack, good to see you, buddy. Exclamation point route. We'll give you the route. Right. Now, taking off out of here wants to be into that wind, right? Because the wind is blowing against us now. How Frank is getting that Fuga in here, I don't know, but he is. Right, a bit of brain power required on this one. Let me see, we'll bring up Navigraph, right? So there is a bit of a river here. Does it like a creek? So I'm thinking we're going to follow this guy. He goes around and then back in. This is Upper Loon Creek. We're heading to Lower Loon Creek. So what I'm thinking here is, lads, right? When we take off, follow up the creek bed, right? And then that'll eventually pick up the river over here, look. The Lower Loon Creek, right? And we ride that all the way up to the airport, or the airstrip. Does that seem like a plan? I think it does. Right. Easy now. We'll go for some flaps. We're okay on fuel. So be very careful on takeoff because we're now against the wind. You'll want to turn around fairly quick and let the wind kind of blow us up. You know what I mean? So takeoff power set. Hold. Off the brakes. Let's go flying. 40. 50. We're getting light. Oopsie daisy. There we go. See that wind against us? The difference it makes? Give ourselves a very wide berth here. Man, look at that. Our airspeed. We're doing 40 knots over the ground here. Follow Merv. What could possibly go wrong? That's the spirit. Right, how are we looking here out our left? Tight, but doable. Watch for a stall. 65 knots, keep the turn. Rambog is almost not moving forward at all. That's amazing. Alright, flaps in. There's our airspeed coming alive. Alright. Perfect. Right. Follow me! All is well in the realm. We're going this way. Oh, we're going this way. We got the tunage. Alright. So there is a creek here. Well, it's a dried up creek up this side. But it'll eventually come alive here now in a moment. 30 knots in live weather. Ouch. Alrighty. Man, this route is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? This is fantastic. Easy now. You just got to be so careful with the wind. You were hovering at 36 knots, man. That's awesome, Rambog. I looked out the window just like you were there. You weren't moving forward. Love it. It's not even a road down here, look. It's like a path or a trail. Man, that's freaking gorgeous. What a beautiful part of the world, isn't it? We'll come around this way. Easy now. Ah, look at everyone there. Alright, follow this guy on. When we come to the Y, keep it left. I gotta say, the L185, it's behaving. And let's go left. Oh man, that's something else. The turbulence over the hills here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. No, we're not. We're going precisely the right way. You know. Sort of. And we're going to pick up this creek now. Look, we're getting very close to it. Oh, yeah. I gotta say, man, like this sort of flying, it's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Marv, can you shout out to me, missus? We can fly off into the sunset on Flight Sim. Mrs. Lee Kidd, hello. While using ultra graphic settings, your lands on a rocky road can be quite bumpy. If your settings are on low, it'll still be as bumpy. Yeah, I think so. So like when you have your different options, right? So you have like, you know, low, medium, high, and ultra for like rocks and stones and stuff. And that's where it throws it in, right? Ooh, look at this down here. I don't even think this is an airstrip. It looks like an airstrip down there, though, doesn't it? Look at that. Loads of rocks. Loads of rocks. Oh, Jesus, Murphy, don't break it. Whoop, you devil. Man alive, look at that scenery. On balls. Right. Easy now. Corporal Carnage, welcome in, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Right a bit. Left a bit. You can't beat live time and weather. Isn't this gorgeous? It was an airport airlock, was it? Interesting. Because, like, the US Forestry Services have most of the airstrips up here, and, like, some of them, it actually says, do not use unless in emergency. But, like, can you imagine, like, imagine the job of even, like, flying crews in and out of here just to have the airfields serviceable. Because you're off the beaten track, there's not many roads. So the only way in is by air, right? We're after picking up that creek. Go on, Frank, you devil. Easy. And we're sitting at about 6,000 feet up here. Much easier to land on a local farm than a backcountry for road. 100%. Some of the airfields support cattle drives in the summer. Oh, do they? Ah. Makes sense. Man, this place is just gorgeous. Like Idaho, it's so pretty. Alright, C-53, Lower Loon Creek. That's where we're heading for now. We're not far. It's only a couple of miles up this kind of a valley. Idaho potato country. It's gorgeous, man. Uh-oh. Grimmy, did you hit the ground again? Listen, that's the second time he's done it, the poor old devil. Fly over and come back for a landing. Roger. Oh, I can see airlock up there now. So you want to fly over and come back in for the landing, says airlock. Alright. Like, imagine doing like these sort of imagine doing these sort of bus trips into real life. You know, you got your camping gear with you and you're just a couple of mates flying out. It'd be mad, wouldn't it? It'd be brilliant. Right. Visualize. Easy now. There's the creek. Uh-oh. Frank, you're not getting out of that, Frank. He got out of it. No, he didn't. That'd be it right ahead. So we're going to fly around and swing back down, right? Jeez, man, look at this. Right, there's our strip. Directly underneath us. So we'll go down to where Nighthawk is and then approach it from that side. Do I fly helicopters? I love the fact that you can park up anywhere. Yeah, we fly choppers all the time. Like you and Guinness? You might see Bigfoot. Yeah, we're going to be flying choppers on... it's a Thursday day, I think. I need to double check my schedule. I'm balancing like 3 or 4 different things. Trying to fly the Fuga whilst on the phone. The last time I was here, I think... Oh, there's a stall. The last time I was here was trying out the Alpha of 2024. I came to this place to see what the backcountry looks like, and I was not disappointed at all. Look at the state of this. Right, easy now. This place is gorgeous, man. Right, watch your speed coming in. We're hovering around 80 knots. We're dealing with around 15 knots of a headwind. We're at full flaps. We got trees all over the place. Kicking a little bit of rudder. Easy. Easy. Mind the bushel. Easy. Sideways landing for the win. Jesus. Oof. Listen, any landing we haven't exploded on. Who's that poor devil? M8 fan. You poor old devil. I mean, like... the poor old devil, God love him. We came here in the old Piper Warrior Murph in 2020. Ooh. It's gorgeous here. Yeah, we need it to put a scratch. You'd be grand. Don't worry about it at all. Oh, the simulated horror. He's not the only one. Mav Wings is in. Rambog is in. Check, look at Toto. Like, Toto's like hovering into position, look. Love it. Way to do the friggin' stall work, man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Alright, let's just sit tight here for a second, right? Because this is where the place gets nuts. Look how absolutely friggin' gorgeous this place is. Isn't that insane? It's so windy out here today. That's awesome, isn't it? I mean, look at the state of that, lads. It is gorgeous. Windy, but it's gorgeous. Look at the amount of us here, man. And like the detail on the ground. Oh, look at this. The wind hitting us here is nuts. Ah, no, someone died. It wasn't. Oh, dear. Ooh, look at this. Touchdown. Isn't it mad, lads? In actual fact, what's the wind like up here? Like, isn't that mad looking? Like, lads, look at the state of this sim. Isn't it absolutely incredible? That is absolutely friggin' nuts. Look at it. And like this small little airstrip, like it's, oh man alive, it is so pretty up here. Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. It's just stunning. Almost better than the real world. Lower Loon Creek. It's just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous, man, isn't it? In a flight sim. Lovely. Man, that Norton, it's so good looking. What this sim can do, it's just gorgeous. Right, we need to get out of here and go to our final stop of the night, which is over at 2 Uniform 8. Oh, and this should be fun. This should be fun. Yeah, so the model matching, I spent a lot of time tonight or earlier on today trying to fix things on my side. So hopefully model matching is going to work a bit better now. I've done some science and the server gods seem to be behaving as well, you know. Right, lads, that chopper's hilarious. So we need to get out of here, right, as we leave things ticking over. So we're here at the moment, Lower Loon Creek. We're going to follow on Lower Loon, or the Loon Creek, all the way down this way, with a final stop at 2 Uniform 8. It's not very far. Range from here to there, 10 miles. As the crow flies. But we're going to be going through all the whatchamacallit. We'll go down through the canyons. We're going to follow the river, look. There's Cougar Ranch. Careful now. Right, are we ready, sports fans? Let's see what happens. Maverick Mav, you take care, buddy. Anyone find the Aviat Husky? I'm not sure, Tanker Man. Not sure. Right. We'll give it all the flaps for this one. Bit of power. And, well, let's see what sort of trouble we can get ourselves into here. Don't go off the edge. Easy now. Now, this is stupid flying straight into the mountains, but that's what we're going to do and see what happens. Are we ready? Power coming in. Feeling the brakes. Off the brakes. Let's go flying. Get that tail up quickly. There she be. Easy, easy. Upsy daisy. And we want to spin down to the right. One notch of flaps in. There's a speed coming up. Flaps fully in. There we go. Beautiful. Man, that felt so cool. The wind just head on. Turn instantly. Alright, easy now. Easy now. Let us ramble through. And we follow on the creek. It's been a gorgeous flight, hasn't it? Absolutely stunning. Alright. Down by the river, 100%. We got some choppers with us. Easy. I'm not using it tonight, Herman, but you would. I mean, if you're using force feedback, yeah, man. I mean, you're constantly... I mean, you're pushing a relatively heavy object for like 2 hours. Yeah, you get a proper workout. Very lopsided, though. You'd have one arm dragging on the ground, you know what I mean? Easy. Speed is looking good. Oh, look at that. Stunning. It's got to be one of the most picturesque areas out here, isn't it? Oh, airlock, that thing with the slats, absolutely. Beautiful. Oh man, look at this. Easy, easy. Oh, it's just gorgeous, man. There's Mav wings. Watch your power. These sort of flights, they're so good in Flight Sim 24. Any flight, but like these particularly, when you're down this low and slow, in regions like this, it's incredible. Jared, look out! Great, oh jeez, a great collection of aircraft tonight as well, lads. It's so good to see. Fixed wing, rotary ring, ring. Mind the trees. And it's interesting weather as well. And there's no snow here yet. We come back, oh Jesus, we come back here in a month, this place will be covered in snow. Easy, easy. Like this is where slow flying really helps. Able to control the aircraft, it's incredible. There's a Rambog. Mind the trees, Marv. Jesus.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Norse. Oh no! No! Oh! We felt every bit of that. Thank goodness for the Tundra tires. I blame Norse Viking. It was all going grand until Norse Viking did that. Jesus. Right, no one saw it. We'll edit that bit out. It'll be fine. Oh Jesus, easy. I was trying to be smart and keep up with Rambog, and then I got the life frightened out of me. Oh. Easy. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Slope us around. Like how the light, like the lighting is superb. You go into the shade, it's like a different freaking country, isn't it? The wind is really playing havoc here. It doesn't know is it coming forwards, backwards, up or down. Like it's just easy. Doing some slips around the corner. We're about 5 minutes out, that's all, Carnage. May want to touch more power. I'm like trying to keep it on the limit, but yeah, 100%. Oh, the trees are gonna hurt. Oof. Get around this corner now. Easy. There's Heapster ahead of us. There is a landing strip, but that's not us. Man, look at all the mountains and stuff here. Like, this place is gorgeous. We'll do a touch and go. Easy. That was a smash and go. Alright, it's fine. Jeez. Be grand, look, no one, they're designed to do it. Yes, yes. Planes are built. Plane is built to do it. Just about we didn't do it where the rocks are, look. So we need to figure out, I have an itchy eye. Oh no, I have an itchy eye and I'm flying this in a bush. Oh Jesus. Easy now. I still have an itchy eye. The curse of the itchy eye has been inflicted. Oh, careful. Careful now. Oh, Jay, what happened there? Yes, just making sure the wheels work. Looked like you touched a go to me. Good man, CP. What the hell? We're dropping completely. Is it the wind? Watch, look. It's like once we get close to the ground, it drops. This is gonna hurt. Trees. How not to fly, right? Imagine it'd be like trees to stop the plane, like buildings do. Yeah. The last hurrah, lads, around this corner and then around the next corner and we're there. It'll be break out the tents. Joe, Mac, good to see you, Joe. Looks like drunk flying. It'll be grand.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
It is indeed the plane, yes. No, the pilot, Murph. No, the plane. Yeah, yeah. The plane is under the influence, lads. 100%. Easy now. Easy now. So we're using full flaps here. Like, that's... I'm like, hence our speed. Like, we're doing 60-odd knots. That's all. Garcia, yeah, dude, we're just about finished. But yeah, dude, anytime we have a group flight, come on in, man. This is 24. Oh, look at the wind catches here, look. It's weird. It feels so strange. I mean, the plane is just getting pushed up and away from where you're trying to point it like. It's mad. Look at the angle of attack and we're like level flight, look. Crazy. The wind here, like if I even killed the power, look. We're still climbing 500 feet a minute and only barely dropping speed. Crazy. Right, I think we make it straight in. What do you think, lads? Exclamation point, how to multiplayer is the command. All one word. Easy. Okay, we're probably going to be fighting the wind coming in here. There's a landing strip. Watch those mountains to the right. Easy now. We remember this place, lads. We were here with Kando a couple of weeks back. Alright, gently does it. There's trees here, so we want to clear these. Easy. Easy. Alrighty, easy now. Kill the power, hold the nose, mind the trees. Little high. Little high. Almost stop it on a dime. Is the wings level? Oof. We stopped in about 6 feet, man. Just in from a 14-hour shift. No way, Joe. Jesus. Well, that was a pretty little landing. Back it up there now as we go back down the hill. And Oblong Life, dude, if you have access to force feedback, particularly for this sort of flying, yes, 100%. 100%. I wonder actually how soon we can get airborne. Hang on a second. With the wind hitting us where it is, right? This won't take much at all. Check this out, right? Full power. Hold the brakes. There she goes. Yes! Bit of wind on our face and this thing completely changes, man. Look at the rate of climb we're getting. That's awesome. Right on the stall limit. Alright, turn it around, we'll go for another landing. It's awesome, isn't it? Easy now, throw it around, throw it around. There's aiming and Toto. Alright, here's our flaps. Now, this is oh Jesus, this is going to be very interesting. We're going very fast. Probably too fast. Easy now. Hold. You stop after, like, 3 feet. So much fun, man. I really enjoyed this this STOL course that we've done. Like, I've learned a ton, and just getting back to flying. Who died? Getting back to flying these sort of aircraft. It's such a challenge. So much fun. Go on, Eamon. That's how it's done. Look at that, man. You get off the ground in no time at all. Same with Fierce Wolf. That's awesome. Show us your best STOL takeoffs, lads. Show us how it's done. Park and brake. Look at Fierce Wolf there. He's barely moving. Look. Awesome, man. And that's not fake, that's physics. That's the wind. Cappy McCappy. Oh. Beavis and Butthead. Who else? Toto, look at that, man. It's like he's in a chopper just floating that thing there, look. That's pure skill keeping the plane up like that. Look at that! And he's going backwards.
Behave.
Brilliant. Just notice your Xbox Ultimate Game Pass going up $7 this month. Yep. Alright, here's Toto, look. That's exactly how it's done, man. Loads of power, holding the brakes, and then as soon as he comes off the brakes, pull back, straight up. It's nuts, isn't it? Look at him looking straight at us. Go on, you devil. Yep, see there. Brilliant. That's so good. Soaring AJ doing the same, man. That's brilliant. That's exactly how it's done, lads. Grazer's doing the same. Nice. Is Eamon going for it? Looks to be. Dr. Mac, no, not at all. Yup. Isn't it brilliant? And like, I'm really looking forward now to see, you know, what you guys can do with STOL if you're going to take part. I'm going to take part. It'd be great to get a few of us in to do some competing.
Now, you could push it in, you could pull it in, or tow it in. Right here.
Cappy McCappy, thank you very much indeed for all the bits, buddy. Have fun with those sound alerts. Almost, almost. Whoa, look at that. Oh, it's brilliant. There's Fierce Wolf. It's like slow motion, isn't it? It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But lads, I hope you've enjoyed our Learn How to Stall series. 4 weeks, just to give us kind of an introduction. A shout out to Kando, a shout out to It's Norcali for sharing all the information with us. And also to Foxfly for all the information for the National E-Stall. We'll do more of this definitely, and as I say, like I want to do some of that E-Stall stuff because it's just nuts looking. It's so much fun. So yeah, this was definitely a lot of fun. Learned a ton, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was interesting stuff. So it was a little mini series on a Monday. Our next series there'll be a bit more to it, you know. But I really enjoyed this one, and we'll do more of this sort of stuff soon. Trying to think. It'll probably be another. Where are we now? Calendar. So like our meetup is on the 15th. So we'll probably start our next Monday night series on the 14th. No, sorry, on the 24th. I reckon that's when we're going to start it. It'll be around the 24th. So next week and the week after, we'll have stuff to do, don't worry. And then we'll be starting a brand new series on the 24th. And I'll let you know what that is going to be and what we're doing and where we're going and what we're flying in. It's going to be loads of fun. But to all the viewers here on Twitch, lads, stand by for the raid. We're going to go over and join the lovely guys over at Simfest as they fly World Flight. For everyone else, thank you so very, very much indeed for tuning in tonight and for spending your Monday evening with us. Hope you had fun. And you'll catch us over on Discord. The next stream is going to be tomorrow night. Unless there's a change in the morning, but tomorrow night definitely we're doing some F1. If there's nothing going on tomorrow, I'll be on tomorrow. And then on Wednesday we're going to be checking out that AB6 from Moza live on the stream. So if you have any questions about that particular bit of hardware, or if you want to see anything kind of done with it, that's your chance. Because well, I have it here, I just need to set it up, do you know? So, yeah, a busy week ahead of us. Lieutenant Bob, thank you very much indeed for your 5 months, buddy. Cheers. Right, lads, stand by for the raid here on Twitch. And for everyone else, thank you also very, very much indeed for tuning in. And we'll catch you tomorrow for some racing, where I will attempt to race. Not win, but to race. Lieutenant Bob found the new emote. Come on yourself. Oh, again with the negative waves, Moriarty. Right, good luck. The lads are over there, so we'll have to do a bit of a chicane here. Mother of Jesus! Give out!
What the hell? I'm somersaulting, lads. Here.
Did you just see what happened to Gib? Are you in the drink? You ended up in the
water. This is possible.
Did you just see what?
There's I'm upside down in the water. I had a terrible accident.
That was
wasn't even moving.
That was like, oh Jesus.
Oh man, that was so funny.
Steiny, are you watching Twister or something? I mean, that was just this, lads. Look at the state of this. Touchdown, nicely done, beautiful. Armin Addict inbound. Careful now, careful now. Pull up, pull up. Beautiful. What a landing.